Germ, I'm told you talked to Gannon Buhr before the round. Did you have a prediction about how things would go?
He certainly did, Ian. On the warm-up fields, Gannon told me, here's how it's going to go today, Germ. Anthony's going to have a 2-shot lead after hole 9, then I'm going to catch him on the back 9, and something crazy is going to happen on hole 18. It's maybe a bit too early to call him Nostradamus, but I don't think Gannon saw in his crystal ball that this would be a close ball game with people on chase cars.
You can hear from the reaction. Gannon Buhr got every last bit of that one. Well outdrives the rest of the group.
Second for Barella. Maybe just 260 left after that tee shot.
Perfectly executed from Anthony Barella.
And Buhr, after a nearly 540-foot drive.
Jump putt for a layup.
Oh, got that Ricky roll.
Speaks all about out here.
Speaks to the character too. He had a rough day and still was all smiles, you know. Really
True
appreciate
champ,
that.
man. Big time.
Gannon second.
Oh, he's unleashing. He's getting aggressive here.
Spinning
the catch cam. Okay, Gannon Buhr. Potential eagle throw-in out there in the 100-foot range. He could certainly use it.
He has 750 left on the hole.
There it goes.
Ooh, standing up.
It's got to drop just a smidgen. Stay off of those trees. There we go. Full flight, Anthony Barella. Similar territory to Buhr, different angle. I'm guessing about the same distance.
Gannon Buhr is 180 to the basket.
Gotta be nice, man. It's gotta be nice.
Be able to putt your third on a par 5?
No doubt.
What a make this would be.
Oh man, this would be a difference maker for AB. Isaac Robinson's going to need to birdie out to put any kind of pressure on Anthony Barella if he can cash this one. Whew. Not off by much, Ian. Drop in birdies. AB is stoked with that bounce off the tree. A little B backspin slows him up, right up on the bullseye. That's exactly what Anthony Barella needs to do. Just continue to add on the birdies here on the back 9. That'll be 3 for 3 on the back 9 for Barella.
Buhr. Wheels that back into C1. Was worth the wait.
Last time he backed off, it didn't go so well. I was starting to get nervous for him. Taking a lot of time trying to figure out that 24-footer.
Barella to match that birdie and maintain 2 strokes. The lead is 1 now for Barella. Klein and Buhr. We got a battle.
Well, that's unfortunately probably the toughest wind. Just a slight headwind. Gannon's going to go a little bit closer to the line, try to take on these Douglas firs. And oh my goodness, splits the last gap and 2 feet from the pole.
I love the Heidi, and now he's got to get that same fortune as Gannon Buhr. And he does. AB shows up and slides into circle 1.
Birdie putt for Barella, just missed one about this length on the last. Expect him to cover that up here.
Much better release and follow through for AB.
We're asking for the 1, but that's a short putt for 2 instead. That was a whole lot. Nice.
Anthony Barella's clutch gene developing before your very eyes. 3 to go.
C2.
It's not dragging in.
He's got to hang out with Gannon over there.
All right, that was a favorable bounce there for Barella. There you go, pin high off to the left. Seems to be blowing off his left shoulder a little bit. A little crosswind, maybe aim a smidgen left. No, pushes it off the right side. And this is a big putt for AB.
Looking right at the gallery. Monster make from AB. Huge.
Way to lock in. Adam Hammis throwing up the fist to his teammate. 2 holes to play, 2-stroke lead, Anthony Barella. Yeah, if he gets himself into the clearing out there, right up to the right of that bunker, that hazard bunker, you get into that space, you are living the dream. It is hard to make bogey from there unless if you did what Isaac Robinson did, which was 3-putt. I don't think AB would even risk it if that were the case. Going roller. That's okay. Stay out of the hazard. Yep, he's so short of it. It's okay.
Copy. Buhr.
Now or never for Buhr. Needs a birdie.
Gets through, Philo.
He does. In the clearing. A little bit of movement on this. Look at this, Ian. Does it hold?
An unbelievable gap hit from AB. Buhr into circle 1.
And he pushed it off to the right.
Get within 1 to go. On a very eagleable par 5.
World number 1 for a reason.
Clutch Gene showing up for Buhr, the Iceman. Ice in the veins. Drains the birdie. Buhr will set the pace. Teeing first.
A little bit of a helping wind here for these guys coming out the gap. You see that chalk blowing off to the left. It should accelerate the hyzer once it makes it through. Little tiny bit pulled there from Gannon. Doesn't get back towards the center. Here it comes. Simmer down.
Fantastic.
Oh, that's low, Ian. He needs to get stable in a hurry. Oh no, Ian.
There's no eagle happening for AB after that one.
Oh, now he's got to play for birdie.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a choice.
Germ, what do you expect to see from AB here? He's out of position. How much can he progress now?
I don't think he can progress too much, but obviously he's still well within range of getting the birdie with a good second shot. But Gannon's 455 to the pin. He's literally calling exactly what he'd said he'd do. The whole round has turned out exactly as he said it would before it started. 2 back, AB. He's going to catch him on the back 9. He's going to birdie the same holes he birdied yesterday, and he's actually one better than his pace yesterday on the back 9 alone. And he said something crazy is going to happen on hole 18. He said all these things. This guy is literally a medium at this point. I can't wait to see how this plays out.
Speaking it into existence. Second for AB.
Yeah, he's trying to ruin that premonition right here with a couple of good shots and get this birdie. Hope it's enough. No, AB pulls it. And you keep this thing over safe land the whole way. Don't let that disc get any much wider than that big fur just to the left of the target. Make sure that thing is working its way back online. That's what would be in my mind. I would take no risk with OBs under these circumstances. What just happened, dude?
An absolute grip block, Philo, is what happened.
What just happened?
18, man. It's a boa constrictor. It looks like a giraffe, but it's a boa constrictor.
I can't believe it. Opportunity to steal a win out of the hands of Anthony Barella and just a complete air nugget. Burr potentially just handed AB a win after he tried to hand it to him.
And also, Final Client has an eagle putt.
True story. This just got super interesting on the 18th. All right, AB. Woo!
Oh my goodness. We've got Gannon at 250 left in the pin. So just a chip for this man. Late disc switch.
Yeah, he's really pushing that 30 seconds too. There he goes, makes a decision, fires. Here it comes. Under the bullseye.
Barella, throwing his fourth, needs the up and down par to push the playoff with Burr, who is absolutely parked.
A little fluffy, Ian. Gotta get down. A little bit of work left there for AB to get this par.
Barella to force the playoff with Burr. Par putt.
Hold your breath.
It's held.
No, Ian.
Oh my gosh.
Heartbreak.
Just leaked a tiny bit right and it chains out.
Oh, that was even
Oh,
bottom
my
third
gosh.
change. 2/3 of the disc inside the
Oh.
contraption, and somehow,
That was a better putt than I thought it was.
I guess the premonition of young Gannon Buhr is going to come to fruition after all.
Nostradamus out there on the golf course. And Barella will slide back to Klein to show up second. Your Northwest Disc Golf Champion, Gannon Buhr.
We are here with Gannon Buhr, the winner of the 2025 Northwest Disc Golf Championship. Before we started our round, you told me you were going to have a 2-shot deficit to Anthony Barella. You said you were going to birdie the same holes you birdied yesterday, and something crazy was going to happen on hole 18. How did you know that was going to play out exactly the way it played out?
Dude, I don't know. It's kind of joking, but I guess that's how it worked out. I mean, absolutely crazy. I can't believe it. I'm kind of just in shock right now.
9 wins on tour last year. Most of them were the 4-round events, Elite Series, and majors, and so on and so forth. This is your first 4-round tournament win of the year. How do you maintain success moving forward for the rest of the season?
Yeah, I just gotta, calm the nerves, look at this event. I can always go back and know that I never gave up. I think it's important to realize that every stroke down the stretch matters, even if it doesn't feel like it at the time. It really felt like I was falling apart there toward the beginning part of the round, but I was able to put together a solid, I think, 7 under back 9 to give myself a chance, and that's all you can do. Sometimes it's you can only do as much as you can, and it's up to your competitors to see how the fate plays out, and that's just how it is in our game. And yeah, I don't know what to say, man. It's crazy.
Gannon Buhr, your 2025 Northwest Disc Golf Championship winner.
Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. If you want to watch more, grab that subscribe button. More coming your way.